Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Momma. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is another episode of YouTuber Spotlight. But before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below if you want to discuss any of the things that come up in this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you can find out whenever I upload, and welcome. So, we haven't done an episode of YouTuber Spotlight for a while, and I thought, you know what, I want to showcase some more amazing channels that I really enjoy watching. Again, I have a very vast array, so I have given you a little cross section of some of the different things that I like to watch. Remember to comment down below, let me know who you like to watch particularly, especially if they haven't come up in a YouTuber Spotlight episode before. I particularly like the smaller YouTubers because it's really good to give, you know, smaller channels a boost. So, you know, and at the end of the day, it's always good to pay it forward, isn't it? So, but I'm also going to let you know a couple of, you know, of the bigger channels that I particularly like. So let's get on with this then. Right, so the first channel is Mooseham. Mooseham, or Sophie, or Moose as she likes to be called, she is a fashion designer. Her name is Sophie. I met her at London Edge a few years ago. She has an amazing alternative brand on Etsy called Exo-Umbra. I think there is a dress coming for me from, well, not from Father Christmas, from my husband. I'm very excited. I will of course do an unboxing video, etc., and a try on, you know, let you know how it's worn, etc., when it turns up. I'm very, very excited for that. She is amazing. She has this single run business that she runs all by herself, and on top of that, she does YouTube. You know, she just amazes me at such a young age to have the confidence to just start your own business. You know, it's not something I have the confidence to do, and I just really admire her. Plus, she's like the nicest person ever. Absolutely love her. She's just, she oozes cool. Oozes cool. So she has done all sorts of videos. She has done breaking in a pair of Doc Martens. She has done, she did a horror movie tag at Halloween, which was great fun to do. Really, really great fun to do. I really enjoyed that. She also recently did a video where she answers questions about her brand Exo-Umbra, which was so interesting to watch. I'm going to link it up here because it is such a good watch. It's so interesting to see her creative process, and to find out how she, even just the logistics of how you do it.
Because I make my clothing out of t-shirt material or t-shirts as bases, I will kind of think about how I can structure or cut up a t-shirt and make it into a dress or a skirt or such and such. So it's kind of a bit random. There's no real structure, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
You know, it was a really, really thoroughly interesting video. She does vlogs, she does unboxings, she does all manner of different videos. A really, really great channel. Oh, she's done hair dyeing, a tattoo tour, a London vlog. She's been to London a couple of times when Emily Boo's done her meetup things, and she's vlogged those. They're really, really fun to watch as well. And of course, London Edge vlogs, you know, because we all do love our London Edge. A great, great channel. She is, you know, considering she's only just started as well, she's racking up those subscribers pretty quick too. So go check her out, subscribe to her channel. You will not regret it, I promise you. So the next channel that I wanted to showcase is a bit of a bigger channel. She's a primarily a makeup channel, but she does other stuff. Her name is Anarkee. She recently did a makeup look with the Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette, which I so want. I was already subscribed to her, so when I saw that she'd done a look with that, I was really excited. It was a really good look. She really went in depth into the textures and the feels and whether the tones worked with her skin tone, etc., which was really interesting as well. I love the fact that she has a totally different complexion to me, totally different face shape to me. It's so interesting to see how different people with different shaped eyes and nose, etc., put their makeup on, and how to do foundation when you have a much darker complexion is also a really interesting watch. She is incredibly good at makeup, but she does other videos as well. She has recently done How to Become a Princess on a Budget. She spent $700 on Disney princess costumes, I think, recently as well. That was a really good video. She has got, there's just such a different array of videos. We have lookbooks, how to turn yourself into a Bratz doll. Well, I mean, that was a bit of a thing, wasn't it? The Bratz challenge thing. She has so many different looks, how to style an older wig, which was very interesting actually. It's something that, you know, if I was into wigs, I would, you know, definitely do. It does make me think, well, maybe I should start, but I don't want to open that that can of worms. my fashion and makeup obsession is already fairly expensive. I don't want to add wigs on top. This is expensive enough as it is.
So I'm a little worried about this palette. Also, when I saw the color selection, it was very scared and worried. So I was worried a lot of the shades were going to be too light. The way that these dresses work, some of them, is they have like this stretchy thing in the back and then a corset to make it tighter. So even though they're one size, they're pretty versatile. Like, I'm probably the biggest size that could fit into these, but then I can make it a little bit tighter and like cinched to myself. But it's kind of hard to get into these in the first place, so yeah. But it's super, super pretty. I love all the detailing, like the little peacock things, and the shoulders. I just really like this dress.
She also tried to become an influencer for 6 months, which again, it was a really, really interesting video. Very interesting to see how that panned out for her. She's obviously absolutely stunning, as you can see, and I've learned so many tips. There were so many. She's done one video that is you're doing your makeup wrong, or I've been doing my makeup wrong, something like that. Hang on. Yep, I've been doing my makeup wrong, tips and tricks. That was the video that got me onto her in the first place, and she's so knowledgeable. Really, really, really interesting channel to watch, especially, I mean, obviously if you're not into makeup, you're probably not going to be into her as much, but I really, really like her, and she's not goth, but she's definitely darkly inclined, so thoroughly enjoy that channel. Go check out Anarkee. So the next YouTuber that I wanted to shine my spotlight onto is a huge channel, absolutely huge channel. He doesn't need my shining my spotlight, but he makes me giggle. It's Jhofffilms. I can't tell if he's taking the mick or not. This is the thing, is that he's like slash metal forever, you know. And I think it's a character of this sort of almost gatekeeper-ish metalhead, you know, but I don't think he's meaning to be gatekeeper-ish. He's just a man, you know, with the men boys that they never grow up, all they want to do is drink beer and listen to thrash, and yeah, he is that man. And I think it's a character, but I'm not sure whether he just slightly puffs up who he already is, or if it is a character. They do sort of skits and sketches, how to know if you're really thrash and that kind of thing.
Reduce, reuse, re-thrash. I honestly identify as someone who has lived in Norway in their past life. I am grim, frostbitten, and I don't like wearing sandals. If that's not black metal, I don't know what the fuck else is. There's not enough German thrash. I need more Teutonic goodness in my life. Do you think all these pansy tanks know what to do in the pit? Fuck no! We need true German fucking thrash! This is all the sweat I've produced? I can't make a death record with this amount of heat. I need to go move to fucking Florida. Fuck this.
There's how to be a metal studio engineer, metal etiquette. He has a huge thing about no karate in the pit, which, no karate in the pit. But yeah, and then he went to a Canadian music festival. I cannot remember the name of it. I will put a thing with it here telling you what the music festival is called. Devin Townsend, who is my musical love. I love everything that he does, played there, and he put a lot of it into his video, and you could tell that he was really enjoying it. And I mean, he is not thrash. There is no way that you could call Devin Townsend thrash. So I think he does have a broader music library than he lets on. But he interviewed so many different bands there as well, and they were really funny, interesting interviews. He got all the band members to draw their like band symbols, which, when you know, you're talking like Cannibal Corpse or bands that have been around for 20 years, I was kind of amazing to watch them do it, you know, especially because it's all this crazy ass writing, isn't it?
And one thing you might not know about the logo, I made an upside down cross out of that. So if you look where it lines up, if you connect those dots on the I and the T, it makes an upside down cross. And nobody knows that unless you're real down, and I made the logo, so I know that.
What a fucking old. And he, not only did he do it, and he gave us a history lesson all in under 30 seconds.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So we've got a challenge for you today that we've been doing with all of our artists we featured.
Why I don't want to see this?
So we're going to ask you to recreate your band's logo for us in under a minute. Do you think you could do that?
What? Like what?
Just write out the logo, Cataclysm. Yeah.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
In under a minute?
Yeah. Recreate your band's logo in under a minute.
Why?
And we've been doing it with everyone. Don't you want to win? You have Invictus on your forearm.
Under a minute.
He's really funny. I think it's tongue-in-cheek, but I'm not sure if he's just such a good actor that I can't tell, or if he is like that, you know? So, but yeah, if you want to giggle, then definitely go check out Jhofffilms. You know, it is definitely a channel that if I want a bit of light relief, I just go and watch a few of his videos. It's amusing. They also do metal crate unboxing, metal box unboxing, something like that, which is where you get like a CD and a t-shirt and a patch and blah blah blah, and it's so interesting to watch because he's so excited. He's like a little boy at Christmas, so, with all of these band t-shirts that a lot of them I've not heard of the band, you know. But yeah, I'm not a thrash girl. I like a bit of an old school original Sepultura, but thrash is not where my heart is. But hey, that is Jhofffilms. They have got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, so it's clearly popular with a lot of people. But you know, go check them out if you want something a bit of comedy, light comedy relief. So the next channel that I wanted to shine my spotlight on is utterly and completely different. So his name is Alan Spicer, and he is a YouTube certified expert. So that is what he does. He makes YouTube videos about how you make YouTube videos. So if you're not a YouTuber, or you're not thinking about becoming a YouTuber, obviously it's not going to be a very interesting channel to you. But if you're thinking about starting up a channel, or you have a channel, he has so much knowledge about how to increase your reach, how to structure videos, how to do the banner on YouTube, the homepage, how to do thumbnails, how you can test out different thumbnails to see if the one would perform better than another, about every tip and trick that you can possibly think of to try and boost how your videos do in the algorithm. He's there. If you want to know how to literally go about starting a YouTube channel, he's there. If you want to delete your YouTube channel, he'll tell you how to do it.
Now, along with impressions and impression click-through rates, which I discussed in this video here, YouTube have now added unique views to the YouTube Analytics dashboard. And with anything that YouTube adds to the dashboard, it's in there for a reason, so you need to learn what it does and why it can help you and why YouTube find it important.
He is a wealth of knowledge, and if you want to employ somebody to really, really in-depth go into your YouTube channel and figure out what you can do to make it perform better, he's your man. That's his business, that's what he does, and it is so interesting to watch. I watch all his videos, even if they're to do with things that I'm not interested in like, I think he's got one about how to use a particular editing suite that I don't use. I still watch it because he's got so much knowledge, so much engaging knowledge that you might not need it now, but it might come in useful 6 months down the line. And he's just a thoroughly nice chap as well. He's very nice to watch. So
if you're on here, if you've created content just like me, the phrase just a YouTuber can be infuriating, because no one that has created multiple videos and uploaded and considered when they're publishing and where to publish and how to get people in, no one on here that's done that is just a YouTuber.
if you have a YouTube channel or are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, go check out Alan Spicer. Fantastic channel, and I think he's just hit 10,000 subscribers. He might have even hit 11 now, but yeah, so it's clearly popular. Very, very popular man. Okay, so the next channel that I wanted to shine my spotlight onto is a lovely, lovely lady, Sindy Cahill. So, I have briefly mentioned her a couple of times on my channel. She is from Belgium. She is actually very, very good friends with the lovely Orphea 333, or Orphea, I think she goes by now, that I shine my spotlight on in the last episode of YouTuber Spotlight. Link up there, down in the description. They are really, really good friends. So they do a lot of videos together, which is lovely to watch. They've got such a wonderful friendship. It's really lovely to see people who are clearly two genuine friends hanging out and doing what they love, which is making YouTube videos.
We're gonna get fries and we're still a bit tipsy.
Tiny bit?
A teeny tiny bit. We had to concentrate on our videos.
Oh man, it was so hard getting the words correctly. Oh my.
She also has loads of videos on her channel of her own. She has a really wide selection of videos. She has videos where she is singing, you know, doing acoustic versions of different songs. They're really beautiful to listen to.
Blood on your face, you big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you.
She, bless her, has, well, still suffers. I think you always suffer with anorexia, and she takes you on her journey, and it's really lovely to see somebody explain how they're doing, what's going on, you know. And it's really nice to see her being that open about her eating disorder and her recovery. And she's just such a lovely lady. You're rooting for her with it as well.
And he asked about my hobby. And I said, I'm a YouTuber. I make videos for people out there. I make updates. I just do whatever, and this is really what makes me happy. And he said like, oh, aren't you going to be famous? I'm like, no, most likely not, but this is what makes me happy, so.
She does fashion videos. She's very punk, so she does lots of punk fashion videos. She does these crazy reacting to my old YouTube videos.
Oh boy. What am I doing to myself? Damn, I'm like cringing really badly. Ooh. Okay, singing about masturbation. Always good. I just support that.
She's got one where she's testing out this weird bath thing. It's very strange object, but it's a really good video. So many different kinds of videos on her channel. Again, go check her out. She's just such a lovely human being, and it's just so nice to connect with her that way. And you know, she's also just, you know, awesome, and we love her, and she's got such an amazing sense of style, totally different to mine, but I love that. I just love how she does things. And yeah, a thoroughly nice human being. And her and Orphea, when they do collab videos, they then also release a video of all the outtakes, which they crack me up. I mean, a lot of it they're speaking in Belgian because they're just talking to one another, but I love it. I love it. It's just, yeah, it's great. I love seeing that genuine friendship, and yeah, I hope one day we'll get to meet in real life.
So make sure to check out my video and Orphea's video if you want to know how we created this video.
This shirt, not this video.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
So that is Sindy Cahill, and the next person that I'm going to shine my spotlight on is the illustrious Madame Absinthe, or Miss E as she goes by on YouTube. Oh, I love her channel. I love her channel. She's goth goals. She is living the life that I wish I could live. She owns a like a fancy dress shop, but she is so good at sewing. She makes her own corsets. Not just dresses, corsets. Every year she makes an outfit for her birthday, and they're insane. Absolutely insane. One year it was gas mask bra. This year, you have to watch the video. There's a particular bit where she's sewing all these little Jesus statues onto her costume. Oh, and then she made one for her other half, Brody, as well, because he got jealous of the fact that her costume was so good.
Just kidding. Anyways, the panties are done. I hope you're as excited about them as I am. These do not look like panties, but they are, I promise. I promise you they are panties. I was going to model them, but like, people on the internet don't need to see my ass. At least not right now. At least not right now. So these are the hip straps here. This is like the piece. This is like the crotch thing that goes underneath. And then, bam, surprise, Jesus, right in the butt crack. So these are like the thong straps that come around, then Jesus, and then into the thong.
She does a little series called Weird Stuff That I Own, and she owns some weird stuff. You know? For Brody's birthday, she bought a real tombstone and had a table made out of it. You know, I mean, she's got a skeleton in her front room. She is the embodiment of awesomeness. I just absolutely adore everything. Every video she does is just a pleasure to watch, and she's got such an awesome sense of style, and she just comes across as a thoroughly nice lady. She always replies if you comment on her videos as well, which is really nice. It makes you feel really, you know, like you're welcome, you know. It's, yeah, she's just smashing. Absolutely love her. If you don't know her channel, which where have you been if you don't know her channel? Honestly, go check her out. She is just epic. You know? So that is Miss E. And the last channel that I want to shine my spotlight on is what I would call my wild card. Her name is Alexa Poletti. I actually got into her through Glam and Gore, who I featured last time. Because she made a prop for one of Glam and Gore's, I think she had a Harley Quinn sketch that she did, and Alexa made her this huge Harley Quinn hammer, and that got me into Alexa's channel, and that girl can put together an outfit. She has this amazing filming room with hundreds of wigs that sit behind her on all these amazing shelves that she has that are beautifully lit, and she's got this amazing huge wardrobe, and so she'll get sent things from different brands. They tend to be American brands that I'm not that au fait with, or Black Milk Clothing, and they'll send her really crazy like sci-fi inspired, like they sent her loads of Star Wars inspired clothing items, particularly kimonos and things like that, and she styles the most epic outfits out of them. She really knows how to get the colours to match together, the jewellery, and she'll pick 2 or 3 different items and she lays them out beautifully, and then she'll be like, shall I pick this one or shall I pick that one, and she'll
This outfit is one of my faves. It is the Ray BFT, killing it. She's the best.
They're absolute pleasure to watch. She is the bubbliest, craziest lady. My kids love watching her, particularly my daughter, especially I think because she does quite out there outfits. You know, she's done Toy Story inspired outfits. She's done was it Polly Pocket? Yeah, she did Polly Pocket inspired outfit. So, you know, proper, everything's very pastel. She is not, but then she does do goth looks every so often.
Here is the Route 66 zip, wait, what's it called? Hold on. The Route 66 zip crop. I'm really excited about this one. I can already tell that I love it. It's almost more like a bralette than a crop top. Oh my gosh, I love the straps in the back. It has 2 like over the shoulder straps, and then it splits into 3 like halfway down your back.
They're beautifully made videos, and I absolutely love watching her. It's just, yeah, whenever a new video comes out, I'm like, that's going on the queue, because I know I'm going to enjoy it. I know I'm going to really like it, and she's just a ray of sunshine. If you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, you know, I mean, most of those outfits, other than the few goth ones she's done, I wouldn't be seen dead in, but I love watching her put together, the thought process of how the colours go together, and she'll be like, oh, well, this top's got a donut on it, and I've got these socks that have got multicoloured sprinkle like flecks on them, so I'm going to wear those.
And then of course this goth troll, like his little completely straight line mouth. Our little goth troll. I don't remember any goth trolls from when I was a kid, but trolls are 60 years old now. I was not expecting this one, but I already know exactly how I want to style it. You see all of his little spikes? You know, we're gonna spike it out. Okay, so the styling of this, pretty freaking cool. But I decided to take this outfit in more of a pastel goth kind of style, because this is a troll shirt. I'm not sure that it can be like goth, regardless of how you style it.
Amazing to watch. Lovely, lovely girl as well. She's getting married soon, and she's having a Halloween inspired wedding, so I can't wait for all the stuff to come where she's, you know, getting ready for this wedding. It's going to be fantastic. So that is Alexa Poletti. Go check out her channel. She is just a pleasure to watch. So I hope you enjoyed that episode of YouTuber Spotlight. I have thoroughly enjoyed showcasing all my next 7 favourite YouTubers. There will of course be more episodes to come because the list just keeps growing. I keep putting it on my laptop and it's just getting longer and longer and longer. If you have any suggestions that haven't appeared in the last 3 episodes, I would love to hear from you. Pop them down in the comments below. If you have a YouTube channel and you would like me to check it out, I will of course do so. Pop your channel below, introduce yourself, say hi, and give me a little bit of blurb about what your channel's about. I will definitely go and check it out. And yeah, you will probably end up somewhere on the list. So I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and remember people, stay heavy.